The official residence of Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro was set on fire in a suspected arson attack. Police have arrested a man for alleged arson and terrorism. No casualties were reported. Governor Shapiro and his family were at home when the fire broke out. They were evacuated immediately, and authorities said that while the fire was successfully extinguished, it caused a significant amount of damage to a portion of the residence. Shapiro said that him and his sleeping family were woken up by a police trooper who banged on our door, quote unquote, at around 2 a.m. local time. He said that the trooper safely evacuated his family, including his children and their dogs. Speaking to reporters outside the residence, Shapiro thanked the Pennsylvania State Police. He said that it was a targeted attack and made a forceful appeal for an end to political violence.
But we do know that this attack was targeted. We don't know the person's specific motive yet, but we do know a few truths. First, this type of violence is not okay. This kind of violence is becoming far too common in our society. And I don't give a damn if it's coming from one particular side or the other, directed at one particular party or another, or one particular person or another. It is not okay. And it has to stop. We have to be better than this. And we have a responsibility to all be better.
Shapiro noted that hours before the incident, his family, his friends and community members had gathered to celebrate the Jewish holiday of Passover. Shapiro said FBI Director Kash Patel has offered the Bureau's resources in investigating the attack. The governor became emotional when describing support him and his family had received following the attack.
Lori and I are overwhelmed by the prayers and the messages of support that we've received from all across Pennsylvania and all across the United States.
Police said they arrested a man suspected of having carried out the attack, naming him as Cody Balmer. Authorities said that the 38-year-old Balmer accessed the property by coming over a fence and that he had homemade incendiary devices on his person. He spent several minutes on the property evading police before he broke in and set the fire.
We have, as the Colonel indicated, Cody Balmer is in custody. We are preparing a criminal complaint to charge him. This is not a record yet, but the charges will include attempted murder, terrorism, aggravated arson, and aggravated assault against an enumerated person. These are all very serious charges.
Shapiro is a Democratic heavyweight who is seen as future presidential contender. The 51-year-old was in the race to be the Democrat Kamala Harris' running mate in her ultimately unsuccessful U.S. presidential bid for president. Now, a position that instead went to Minnesota Governor Tim Walz.